love when singing opportunities bring me back to my home state of Montana. I get to spend time with family, and my 94-year-old grandmother even got to sit in on the rehearsal for my Moss Mansion concert. This is a turn-of-the-century home, which is now a museum, and host to the first concert on my schedule for this trip. My pianist Stefan easily handled the classical, the opera arias, the musical theater, and even the yodeling. Pretty sure this was the highlight for my grandma, since I learned it for her 80th birthday. The Women of the West concert then headed to Bozeman, where Stefan and I performed it a second night at the Seacon House. The following week was filled with outreach with the Billings Symphony at Crow Reservation schools, my old high school, my old middle school, and the women's prison. There were quite a few impromptu performances, as well as talking a lot about music as a career and even getting to work with some students. In addition, my high school choir director, Mr. Corey, now the music director for the entire district, asked me to adjudicate their district music festival while I was in town. Wow, talk about some old memories and getting to see many familiar faces. The trip culminated in a moving performance of Mahler's Second Symphony. A really neat feature of this performance was the IMAG video projection on screens above the stage. In real time, the audience watched close-ups of all the musicians using multiple cameras around the theater and even on stage. This means an entirely separate crew was hard at work behind the scenes, more so than the usual busy crew. Maestra Anne Harrigan set some lofty goals with this piece, and they were exceeded. Watching the audience jump to their feet at the end was a sure indication, and it was a very proud moment with my hometown symphony. Catch other backstage videos on my YouTube channel and through my website.